As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to Locs Lifestyle. Welcome back to another video. I know I'm looking a little crazy right now, but it's for a reason. So last month I posted a video showing you guys how I installed these goddess locks over my natural locks. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I will link it up here as well as in the description box. But a few people in that video asked if I could do a takedown video. So here I am today with the takedown video. I've actually already started, that's why I'm looking like this. But yes, let's get right into it. So I've done several protective styles over my natural locks during my lock journey. I am currently almost a year and a half into my lock journey, and by far, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm big on transparency. This has been the most difficult set to take out. So alright you guys, so like I was saying, I'm really big on transparency. I have done several protective styles over my locks. So I've done faux locks, like shorter locks, butterfly locks. I've tried box braids. I've done like Marley twists. And for some reason, this install, taking it out, it's been a little challenging, okay? Not impossible, but a little challenging. So before we get into like the actual method and technique to uninstall them, the first thing that you're going to need is patience. If you do not have the patience to sit down and take these out, either don't do them at all or do it when you have the time to do it, because you do need some patience to get these out to ensure that you don't mess up your hair. I'm not gonna lie, I almost cut one of my locks. And at that point, I knew I needed to take a step back, chill, and just take my time with taking them out. So before you get started, make sure you have the time and patience to actually do it. So I've had these installed for about 4 weeks. Honestly, this is the longest I've ever kept a protective style in over my locks. I don't think that's the reason why it's a little more difficult, but that is something to be mindful of. So the first thing you want to do is figure out where your natural lock ends. I purposely try not to wrap my Marley hair too tight, just so that my real locks still peek through and so that I can see them. And so like on this one right here, you can clearly see my real lock ends right there. So first thing I'm gonna do is take some scissors and just cut a little bit below that. So this is what we have. And then the next thing I like to do is kind of like untwist the Marley hair. So this is also a little more difficult because I got these long nails. So I'm going to start unraveling, untwisting, so that I have a loop that I could stick my finger through. And then I'm going to take the scissors and cut that in half. And so now this bottom piece, you can kind of just like unravel and twist, and the hair will start to slide right off. And this is not my real hair. So if you watch my install video, the way that I install these is I take a crochet lock and I just kind of lay it flush against my real lock, and then just wrap around it. So as you guys can see, that's going to slide off, and then the other hair is just gonna unravel, and then we still have hair at the top. So you can like do it this way and unravel it, or sometimes I just kind of twist until it just kind of loosens up and unravels itself. And this is what I mean with having patience, because once you get to like the top of the hair, I find that the Marley hair is more prone to tangle. So like you guys can see right now, the Marley hair is kind of tangled around my real lock. You can kind of see the hair that's tangled around it. So if I see anything like that, I'm just going to take my scissors and loosen it up, and there you have it. So it's not a hard process, but because the hair is prone to tangling, it does make it a little more tedious. That one was actually a pretty smooth one. It was some of the ones in the back that I was really struggling with. But yeah, there you have it. And then I like to just kind of go through the lock and feel to make sure there aren't any like stray pieces of hair, and just remove those. Right, cool. I told you guys in the install video that I've used this method before. However, the last time I used this method, I doubled my locks. Honestly, all the protective styles I've done over my hair prior, I always doubled my locks, but this time I did I installed them on my individual locks, if that makes sense. So, and I feel like because I did it singular this time, it made just like, I don't know, the install, the process of taking it down, it was just a little harder. But on the ones that I doubled, it was always a pretty smooth process. I also used jam this time around when it came to installing these, and I definitely will not be using that again because I don't know, it definitely left some build up. And usually when I take out my protective styles, I've never had like build up at the root, and if I did, it's not been to that magnitude. Like, I like the install itself, but this takedown process on this install, I'm not really feeling, if I'm being completely honest. Out of all my like protective styles over my locks, this was definitely by far my favorite, but I just can't get jiggy with this takedown process. See, this is one that's giving me a little problems, but we're gonna get it out. Alright, you guys, so I have all of the faux locks out of my hair. Oh my god, it feels so good. I was definitely starting to miss my hair. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. That install wasn't heavy, but it was just a lot of hair. So when I would sleep, I would kind of put it up in a bun and put a bonnet and a scarf on it. But I don't know, with my headboard and then that big old bun, yeah, I feel like my sleep gonna be good tonight. Here's my hair. Yes, this process took about 3 hours. I worked for about an hour, hour and a half, took a break. Then after my break, powered through the rest, which took about another hour and a half. So like I was telling you guys, compared to other installs that I've done, this takedown process it took longer and it was just a little more tedious. It wasn't hard, but more tedious. Like, I definitely had to be more delicate. I had to use my scissors a lot more than I usually would. I feel like in the past when I would take out my faux locks, I could just kind of unravel it, but there were some strands that were getting caught up and tangled, and instead of like pulling and tugging on my hair, I found it easier to just use the scissors. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that, then you will have to take your time delicately kind of pulling the fake hair off your head if you have any issues with tangling. I'm going to be washing it and cleaning it and stuff tomorrow. I'm actually going to be doing my first like real lock detox. I'm going to do an ACV rinse. I was already planning on doing it, but when I seen some of the buildup in my hair from using the jam to install those faux locks, it definitely like confirmed that I need to do this lock detox. So I'm excited to do that tomorrow. Of course, I will be filming the process. I actually have quite a few lock videos planned for you guys, so make sure you are subscribed. I know I haven't been doing like tons of lock content lately, but I do have some more lock videos coming for you guys that I'm actually really excited about. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. This is the takedown process for my goddess locks. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel, and I will see you all in my next video.